Hi, this is Sayed, and today I'm going to discuss what is meant by a complete hand exerciser or a comprehensive hand exercise device. So if you're just trying to strengthen your hands, or you're recovering from an injury or surgery, like myself, I had a wrist fusion surgery not too long ago. I had another wrist surgery of my left wrist as well. You'd be going through rehab, and you would have to go through a number of different kinds of exercises to regain full range of motion and develop your hand muscles. In order to do that, you would need to complete a number of different kinds of exercises. The hand is very complex, and there are over 30 muscles involved in closing and opening your hand, flexing and extending. So when you're exercising your hands, whether you're just trying to develop your strength, your grip strength, or you're actually going through rehab and you're trying to regain your range of motion and strength, you need to do what's called a complete set of exercises that involve flexion, extension, and the movement must involve the movement of your fingers and hand in their natural plane of motion. Okay, so the product must actually mimic your hand movement. So obviously that's going to be a very complicated task to achieve. There are a number of products in the market that you will find in stores or online. Some of them look like this, they're kind of traditional spring action products that are only designed for flexion. In a nice little product, it does a few of the things. Obviously, it provides the flexion, range of motion. It does allow fingers to move individually, which is good. Unfortunately, you may have noticed the thumb is not doing anything. The thumb is just there, so this whole part of your hand is not even working. So this is good if you're trying to work your trigger finger. Unfortunately, as well, it doesn't. It's a very limited range of motion, and it's not moving in the natural plane of your hand. There are other products such as these foam devices, which are good, but you can see that the pinky is really struggling to do anything, and the thumb is doing a little bit of flexion but no extension as well. There are these little TPE gel-like products that are pretty satisfying to squeeze. Again, you're only working your flexors, and you're completely neglecting your extensors. So you're gonna have issues down the road. Myself, after my surgery, after going through weeks of rehab, my flexor muscles were actually pretty good. Unfortunately, when I went to pick a textbook up, my thumb gave, and I realized, wow, I haven't worked my thumb at all, it seems, and my extensor muscles were just so weak, and I hadn't realized that. So I started looking for products, and unfortunately there are not a lot of products in the market that work flexion and extension. You will find things like a rubber foam balls like this with kind of rubber band sticking out of them. Unfortunately, these tend to snap after a while, and the design, it just doesn't pop back into your hand, and you can see the pinky's not really working as well. So these foam devices unfortunately don't really seem to do the job either. There are some other TPR products in the market, such as this one here. You can place your hands in, and in order for your extensors to work well, actually, you need to engage your distal phalanges. You need to, the product needs to actually wrap around your fingertips. When you're pushing off against your fingertips, that's where you get the most exercise, the most range of motion. With this one, as you can see, it kind of wraps as you extend. Just by design, it just kind of rolls down, and the ball is just so small, so my pinky isn't even doing anything here. The right idea, but not quite there. The ExtenFlex complete hand exercisers solve these issues. As you can see, this has been designed based on your hand anatomy. Actually, it was over a year of designing this product and testing it. So it's a very secure fit, you can place your fingertips, your distal phalanges in the finger cavities here, and this thing is not coming off. Okay, it's nice and secure. As you can see, your thumb is working, so you're doing stretch right out. It moves with your hand. Nice range of motion, and I can really feel that working in the wrist. And by design, as you can see, as you flex, it goes in, and when you extend, it pops out and it pops right back in. To get a better view here, let's try it with my left hand. So very easy, just pop them right on. So you extending here, and if you can see, this automatically pops right back in. Okay, do that about 30 times. Nice squeeze. You get a really good workout. It's also very satisfying. It's a TPR material. Feels good. You can put a little bit of talc powder on it if you like. These are actually, this kind of material can be a little bit sticky if it doesn't have a coating. So all you do is, if you don't like that, you just put a little bit of baby powder on there, or talc powder, and then it'll get absorbed into the material, and you get this soft kind of plush feel. This is the medium. Okay, so you can start with the soft one, okay, and work your way up to the medium as you get stronger. And this is a fantastic product, so I highly recommend it. It's available on Amazon.ca and Amazon.com. And I say this from personal experience. I've gone through over a decade of rehab of my hands on my wrist, as I've had 4 surgeries, 2 on my left wrist and 2 on my right. I had a scapholunate tear and a full fusion surgery of my right wrist. So believe me when I tell you this. This is a product. It's affordable. It is light. You can just throw it in your pocket, in your backpack, whether you're sitting on the bus, in a library, in the office, you know, working at your desk. You can work this guy. You can find it on ExtenFlex.ca, ExtenFlex.ca, or Amazon.com or Amazon.ca. Thank you.